Are you ready to tantalize your taste buds and explore the world through its flavors? Join us as we dive into the top travel destinations every food lover must visit. We're talking about a global gastronomy tour, folks. From the bustling streets of Bangkok to the charming cafes of Paris, we're serving up a heaping helping of culinary delights that'll make your mouth water. Get ready to loosen your belts and expand your palate because we're talking about to embark on a flavor adventure you won't soon forget. First stop, Tokyo, Japan. This city's a real deal. Lights, camera, action kind of place, and the food scene is no different. We're talking next-level sushi, where chefs train for years to perfect the art of slicing fish and crafting those perfect little rice pillows. And don't even get me started on the ramen. Broth simmered for hours, noodles with that perfect bite, and toppings that'll blow your mind. But hold on, there's more to Tokyo than just sushi and ramen. We're talking yakitori, these crazy good skewers grilled over charcoal, tempura, where everything's deep fried to crispy perfection, and okonomiyaki, which is like a savory pancake loaded with all sorts of goodies. And you gotta try the street food, man. Takoyaki, these little octopus balls, are off the chain, and the smell of taiyaki, fish-shaped cakes filled with sweet red bean paste, will draw you in from a mile away. Tokyo's a real sensory overload in the best way possible. The sights, the sounds, and especially the smells will have you saying arigato for more. Next up, we're jet-setting to Paris, the city of lights, and let me tell you, the food here is just as dazzling. We're talking buttery croissants that melt in your mouth, delicate macarons that are like little bites of heaven, and pastries so beautiful you almost don't want to eat them, almost. But it's not just about sweets in Paris, folks. The French know how to do savory right too. Think steak frites, perfectly cooked steak with a side of crispy fries, escargots bathed in garlic butter, and coq au vin, a hearty stew that'll warm you up from the inside out. And let's not forget the cheese. Brie, camembert, roquefort, you name it, they got it. And don't get me started on the wine. A crisp Sauvignon Blanc or a full-bodied Bordeaux will pair perfectly with any meal. Paris is all about savoring the good life, taking your time, and enjoying every bite. So grab a glass of wine, find a sidewalk cafe, and soak it all in. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to dive into the wild world of Bangkok street food. This city is a feast for the senses, with aromas of spicy curries, sizzling noodles, and sweet mango sticky rice filling the air. We're talking pad thai, those stir-fried noodles that are bursting with flavor, and green curry that'll light your taste buds on fire in a good way. Plus tom yum soup, a hot and sour broth that'll clear your sinuses. But it's not just about the classics in Bangkok. You gotta try the street food, man. Grilled meats on skewers, crispy spring rolls, fresh papaya salad pounded right in front of you. The options are endless. And the best part, it's all crazy affordable. You can eat like a king in Bangkok without breaking the bank. So grab a plastic stool, pull up to a street stall, and get ready for a flavor explosion. Next up, it's time to hit the streets of New York City, the Big Apple, where you can find any kind of food your heart desires, 24/7. We're talking pizza, those big foldable slices that are a New York institution, bagels with a smear of cream cheese, and pastrami sandwiches piled high with meat. But New York's all about diversity, and that's reflected in its food scene. Explore Chinatown for dim sum, Little Italy for pasta, and Koreatown for kimchi and bibimbap. You can travel the world without ever leaving the city. And don't even get me started on the food trucks. From gourmet grilled cheese to lobster rolls to falafel, there's something for everyone on wheels. New York City is a culinary playground where you can find anything you're craving, no matter what time it is. So grab a slice, hail a cab, and get ready to experience the energy and excitement of the city that never sleeps. Get ready to say hola to Barcelona, Spain, where the food is as vibrant as the city itself. We're talking tapas, those small plates meant for sharing, and paella, that iconic rice dish cooked in a giant pan. Tapas are all about variety, so you can try a little bit of everything. Think patatas bravas, crispy potatoes with a spicy sauce, gambas al ajillo, shrimp sizzling in garlic and olive oil, and chorizo, that spicy Spanish sausage. And then there's paella, a true feast for the senses. Imagine saffron-infused rice, seafood, chicken, chorizo, vegetables, all cooked together in a giant pan and served family style. But it's not just about the food in Barcelona, it's about the experience. People gather in tapas bars, share food and drinks, and socialize late into the night. It's a true celebration of life. Now we're cruising into Bologna, Italy, the heartland of Italian cuisine. Forget those jarred sauces, folks. This is the real deal Bolognese, slow cooked for hours with meat, tomatoes, and wine. And let's not forget the pasta. Bologna is home to tagliatelle, those long, flat noodles that are perfect for soaking up all that rich sauce. You gotta try it the traditional way, with just a sprinkle of Parmigiano Reggiano cheese on top. But Bologna's got more to offer than just bolognese. We're talking tortellini, those little pasta parcels filled with meat or cheese, mortadella, that giant sausage with the distinctive white spots, and piadina, a thin flatbread that's like the Italian answer to a burrito. Bologna is all about tradition, family recipes passed down through generations, and simple, fresh ingredients. It's a place to slow down, savor every bite, and appreciate the art of Italian cooking. Hold on to your fezzes, folks, because we're about to embark on a flavor adventure in Istanbul, Turkey, a city where East meets West, and the food is a delicious fusion of cultures. We're talking kebabs, those juicy grilled meats cooked over charcoal, mies, a spread of small dishes that's like a Turkish tapas, and baklava, that sweet flaky pastry drenched in honey. But Turkish cuisine is so much more than that. Think lentil soup, a hearty and flavorful starter, manti, tiny Turkish dumplings, and lahmacun, Turkish pizza topped with minced meat and spices. And you can't forget about Turkish delight. Those little cubes of gelatinous goodness come in all sorts of flavors, from rose water to pistachio to lemon. Istanbul is a melting pot of flavors where you can find influences from the Middle East, the Mediterranean, and beyond. It's a city that will tantalize your taste buds and leave you wanting more. Get ready for a wild ride, folks, because we're headed to Lima, Peru, where a culinary revolution is underway. This city is a hotbed of innovation, with chefs using fresh local ingredients to create dishes that are both beautiful and delicious. We're talking ceviche, that classic Peruvian dish of fresh raw fish marinated in citrus juices, causa, a layered potato dish with a variety of fillings, and lomo saltado, a stir-fry that combines marinated beef with onions, tomatoes, and soy sauce. But Peruvian cuisine is so much more than that. Think ají de gallina, a creamy chicken stew with walnuts and ají amarillo peppers, papa a la huancaina, potatoes covered in a creamy cheese sauce, and anticuchos, grilled beef heart skewers. And don't forget about the drinks. Pisco sours made with pisco brandy, lime juice, egg white, and bitters are a must-try, and chicha morada, a refreshing drink made from purple corn, is a local favorite. Lima is a city that's constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible in the culinary world. It's a place where you can experience the true diversity and creativity of Peruvian cuisine. Hold on tight, folks, because we're about to dive into the vibrant and chaotic world of Mumbai street food. This city is a sensory overload in the best way possible, with aromas of spices, sizzling food, and the sounds of vendors hawking their wares. We're talking vada pav, a deep-fried potato patty served in a bun, pani puri, crispy hollow balls filled with spiced water and chutneys, and bel puri, a puffed rice snack with a medley of flavors and textures. But Mumbai street food is so much more than that. Think pav bhaji, a vegetable curry served with buttered bread, misal pav, a spicy sprouted lentil curry topped with farsan, and dabeli, a potato patty served in a bun with a sweet and spicy chutney. And you can't forget about the chai. That sweet and milky tea is the perfect way to wash down all those spicy flavors. Mumbai is a city that never sleeps, and neither does its street food scene. It's a place where you can eat like a local for pennies on the dollar and experience the true heart of Indian cuisine. Get ready to spice things up, folks, because we're headed to Mexico City, where the food is as vibrant and colorful as the city itself. We're talking tacos, those handheld wonders that come in endless varieties, mole, that complex sauce with dozens of ingredients, and tamales, steamed corn dough filled with savory or sweet fillings. But Mexican cuisine is so much more than that. Think chilaquiles, a breakfast dish made with fried tortillas and salsa, pozole, a hearty stew made with hominy, meat, and toppings, and elote, grilled corn on the cob slathered in mayonnaise, cheese, and chili powder. And you can't forget about the drinks. Margaritas made with tequila, lime juice, and agave nectar, are a classic choice, and horchata, a refreshing rice milk drink, is a local favorite. Mexico City is a city with a rich culinary history, and its food is a celebration of life, family, and tradition. It's a place where you can experience the true flavors of Mexico and leave with a newfound appreciation for its cuisine. So, there you have it, travelers, a whirlwind tour of some of the most delicious destinations on the planet. From the bustling streets of Bangkok to the charming cafes of Paris, we've covered it all. Now it's your turn. If this video made your mouth water, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the links in the description for fantastic travel deals to plan your next food adventure. Remember, life's too short to eat boring food, so get out there and explore the world, one delicious bite at a time.